There is a version of you that already exists, stronger, wiser, more disciplined, more confident. That version of you isn't a fantasy. It isn't a lucky accident waiting to happen. It's built, piece by piece, decision by decision, day by day. And the truth is this: progress doesn't begin with a massive breakthrough. It begins with one small, intentional step. We often believe change has to feel dramatic. We think transformation looks like waking up one morning suddenly motivated, fearless, and unstoppable. But real growth? Real growth is quiet. It's choosing to wake up 20 minutes earlier. It's reading one page when you don't feel like it. It's doing 5 push-ups instead of none. It's sending the email you've been avoiding. It's starting before you feel ready. Small actions seem insignificant in the moment, but repeated daily, they become unstoppable momentum. The seed doesn't look like a tree. The first workout doesn't look like strength. The first attempt doesn't look like mastery. But every giant oak began as something small and unseen beneath the soil. And so will you. Here's the part no one likes to talk about. Growth is uncomfortable. Improvement stretches you. It challenges your habits. It exposes your excuses. It forces you to confront the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Discomfort is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're expanding. When you feel resistance, when your mind says, "This is too hard," when doubt creeps in and whispers, "Maybe you're not cut out for this," that is the exact moment growth is happening. Because comfort keeps you the same. Discomfort transforms you. The gym burns before it builds muscle. Learning feels confusing before it becomes clarity. Starting feels awkward before it feels natural. If you can learn to lean into that discomfort instead of running from it, you unlock a power most people never touch. You begin to realize, I can handle hard things. And that belief changes everything. But what about when results don't show up immediately? What about when you've been trying and nothing seems different? This is where most people quit. They plant the seed, then dig it up the next day to see if it's growing. They start the routine, but stop when applause doesn't come. They show up for a week and give up when the mirror doesn't reflect their effort yet. Progress is invisible before it is visible. The discipline you build today may not reward you tomorrow, but it is shaping you internally in ways you cannot see yet. Every time you keep your promise to yourself, you build self-trust. Every time you choose effort over excuse, you build character. Every time you show up when it would be easier not to, you become someone stronger than yesterday. And that internal shift, that's the real transformation. Results are a byproduct. Identity is the real win. Imagine if you committed not to perfection, but to consistency. Not to doing everything at once, but to doing one thing well today. What if instead of overwhelming yourself with the mountain, you focused on the next step? Just the next step. Self-improvement isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more of who you are capable of being. You don't need a new personality. You don't need perfect confidence. You don't need ideal conditions. You need willingness. Willingness to start small. Willingness to feel uncomfortable. Willingness to keep going when no one is watching. Because the truth is, the life you want is built in private long before it shows up in public. There will be days you feel motivated. There will be days you don't. On motivated days, move. On unmotivated days, move anyway, just smaller. If all you can give today is 30%, give 30% fully. Because momentum isn't built by intensity alone. It's built by continuity. And continuity turns effort into identity. You stop saying, "I'm trying to be disciplined." You start saying, "I am disciplined." You stop saying, "I'm trying to improve." You start saying, "I improve daily." That shift happens quietly, gradually, powerfully. Listen carefully. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not incapable. You are simply one decision away from moving forward. Not a huge leap, not a life overhaul. One step, one action, one brave moment of choosing growth over comfort. So here's your challenge. Today, before this day ends, take one step. Send the message. Write the paragraph. Do the workout. Start the course. Have the hard conversation. Wake up earlier tomorrow. One step. Not because it guarantees instant results, but because it reinforces who you are becoming. You don't need to see the whole staircase. You just need to step onto the first stair. And when you do, something shifts. You prove to yourself that you are not waiting anymore. You are
building. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more motivations and videos.